Media Center is your #1 qualifier in top fuel, Justin Ashley, who went to the top here at Maple Grove Raceway with Friday's run of 3.687 at 335 miles an hour. It's Justin's third #1 this season. Solid pass to kind of end race day, head into eliminations with some momentum. How good do you guys feel kind of to get the playoffs started here on Sunday?
Yeah, we feel great. Obviously qualifying is really important. Once race day comes, it's kind of all behind you, but nonetheless, theoretically, you're trying to put yourself in the best position to win the race on Sunday, and I feel like we accomplished that. We went down the track 3 out of 4 times. Obviously, we had that 68 in the quickest session this weekend, but tomorrow is going to be different in a lot of ways because it's going to be even faster than what we've seen, and we're now running even earlier in the morning. So, nonetheless, we feel really good about the position that we've put ourselves in coming into this race for the remainder of the countdown, and obviously, so far Friday and Saturday.
Absolutely. You talked about 3 out of the 4. The first one wasn't what you wanted, but I'm sure you were pretty confident you guys would bounce back in a hurry after what probably seems like a while ago now, Friday Q1.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good problem to have when you go down the first session, you don't make it down the racetrack, and you look around like, wait, that's weird. Why did that happen, right? That's kind of always the position you want to be in, and yeah, it's going to happen. We had 4 sessions, and that's a part of racing. You're not going to make it down the racetrack each and every time, but one of the amazing things about Mike Green and Tommy DeLago is how consistent they are. They seem to always find a way, no matter where we qualify, 1, 16, somewhere in between, to make sure the car goes up and down the racetrack, and they have a very methodical, smart approach to the way they tune this race car. So definitely just one of those situations where you say, okay, we didn't make it down, we'll learn from it, move forward to the next run.
What kind of pressure are you feeling right now, the first race of the countdown?
Obviously, inherently, there's more pressure because the playoffs are on, but it doesn't change our approach at all. Our mentality is to continue to do the same thing that we've been doing since the start of the year because there's a reason we're in the position that we are now. So I think it's easy to get wrapped up in, it's the playoffs, you need to change what you're doing, or you need to focus more intently, or any of that stuff. But we take every race the same, whether it's the playoffs or the regular season. So I suppose there's more pressure, but I think as a group, we've kind of stuck to our guns in the sense that we're here to have fun, we're here to have a good time, we're here to win all together at once. So, I feel confident in the group that we have, and I feel confident that we're not going to let the pressure get to us.
Justin, I got 2. So 1, early start. What's your thoughts on that tomorrow?
Everyone's in the same circumstances. My only thought regarding that is, 1, the guys have to get up a little bit earlier, myself included, but really the guys have to get up a little bit earlier. And other than that, the weather's going to be really good. It's going to be good tomorrow no matter what time we run, but the fact that it's even earlier and we have a 9:30 a.m. Eastern time start just means it's going to be even faster round 1 and even faster throughout the day. So I'm glad that they moved it up because it means we'll have a better opportunity to get all 4 rounds in, and I think that's what's in the best interest of the fans and the sport.
Secondly, you're from New York, track's close to your house. Good showing so far in the first 2 days with family and friends probably here for you.
Yeah, definitely. Each and every race we kind of treat in its own sphere, but this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit more special because it is my hometown race, so I definitely have family, definitely have friends in attendance this weekend, so it's been a little bit of a busier weekend than usual, but I love coming. I love Maple Grove Raceway. I think the Koretsky's have done a fantastic job with the facility. They continue to be engaged with the fans and continue to upgrade a number of different ways, so definitely want to put on a good show here for friends and family, but even more importantly, we have customers out at Phillips Connect, we have people from Penske out. That's really the most important thing, is making sure that we're doing our job on and off the racetrack for all of our partners.
I did want to ask you, Justin, is there some Northeast pride for you seeing the fan turnout like this, seeing the rabid fans, seeing the solid crowd? Is that a cool thing for you, being based in New York and seeing that here?
Oh, it's so cool. So you go to a few different tracks on the Northeast, but really you look at Epping in Pennsylvania. And when we go to Epping in Pennsylvania, more than any other racetrack, I have people come up to me and say, hey, I'm from Long Island too in New York, or hey, I'm from upstate New York. And I think there is a sense of pride that I take in that in representing New York. And there's other racers, John Montecalvo, Johnny Puccino, Vincent Novia, the list goes on, but notably racing and drag racing is not that prevalent. Like Pennsylvania and have the opportunity to represent New York in front of what's really a hometown crowd is something that I take pride in. It's something that's really exciting, but at the same time, you can't get yourself wrapped up in all that. It's a team sport. We got to focus on taking it 1 round at a time and continue our approach that got us here and not change anything.
Thanks a lot, Justin.